Most people think more money will solve their problems. But if your habits don't change, neither will your finances. Most people believe a simple, powerful lie. They think more money will fix everything. Your habits do. Over the years, I've worked with so many smart, ambitious, and incredibly capable women who have fallen for the great money myth. It's a story they tell themselves, a story we're all told. They sincerely believe that the root of their financial stress, their mounting debt, their constant nagging worry, is simply a lack of income. If only I earned more, they say, then everything would be okay. This belief is so common, so deeply ingrained in our culture of comparison and consumerism, that it feels like an undeniable truth. We see the highlight reels online and assume that's the goal. But I'm here to tell you, it is a myth. Income is an important piece of the puzzle, absolutely, but it is not the foundation upon which you build a stable life. The true foundation of wealth, of financial peace, is your behavior. The small, consistent choices you make every day, those are your habits. And your habits are the real, reliable predictor of your financial future. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine Sarah. She's brilliant at her job and earns an impressive $100,000 a year. Great title, great salary, the picture of success. But as her income grew, so did her spending. This is classic lifestyle inflation. She lives right up to the edge of her income, and often a little beyond. Designer bags, the newest tech, trendy restaurants. Her credit card feels like an extension of her salary, a tool to get what she wants right now. She tells herself, I work hard, I deserve it. Because spending is the priority, bills become an afterthought, often paid late, racking up fees and damaging her credit. She isn't saving or investing, not because she can't, but because she believes there is never anything left at the end of the month. She's on a high-income hamster wheel. Now, let's meet Maya. She earns $50,000 a year, exactly half of what Sarah makes. Maya sees her income not as a license to spend, but as a powerful tool. She directs every dollar with a simple, clear money plan before the month even begins. She lives comfortably but intentionally below her means, creating a crucial gap between what she earns and what she spends. This gap is where financial freedom is born. She pays herself first. She automatically saves and invests a set percentage from every single paycheck, even if the amounts feel small. Consistency is her superpower. She absolutely enjoys her life, but her spending is purposeful and aligned with her values, not driven by impulse or comparison. Now let's fast forward 10 years. Who do you think has less stress? Who has more options, more freedom, more peace? The answer, almost without fail, is Maya. While Sarah had far more money pass through her hands, it was like water. Maya, with her intentional habits, took less and built actual lasting wealth. Maya has a fully funded emergency fund, a growing portfolio of compounding investments, and a strong credit score. She has choices. High income with poor habits creates a gilded cage of stress. But even a moderate income, paired with excellent habits, builds true security, freedom, and profound peace of mind. Your income is your potential. It's the raw material, but it is your habits, day in and day out, that determine your reality. This understanding is the beginning of your journey to lasting financial well-being. And the best part? It can start right now, today. So let's stop the chase for more. Let's turn inward and focus on building better habits with what you already have. This isn't about deprivation or restriction. It's about empowerment. It's about intention, clarity, and taking back control. Decide right now with quiet confidence that you will be the master of your money, not the other way around. Your financial future isn't some distant abstract concept. It's being built right now, in this very moment, with every single choice you make. It's not just about the big decisions, but the tiny, almost invisible ones that accumulate day by day. The way you spend your money, yes, but also the way you think about it. The way you save, the way you invest, the way you plan for the future you deserve. These are the true architects of your wealth. They are the foundational bricks and mortar of your financial house. So often we're told to wait for a big break, a promotion, a bonus, or a lucky stock pick. But true, lasting wealth is rarely built on a single event. It is about small, consistent, often boring habits repeated week after week. It's the quiet, unglamorous work that compounds into something extraordinary. This is why your financial destiny is not in your boss's hands or at the mercy of the economy. It is in your hands, shaped by your daily patterns. Think of your habits as small votes for the woman you want to become. Each action you take casts a ballot for your future self. Every time you pause before an impulse purchase, you vote for intention and mindfulness. Every time you auto-transfer even just $25, you vote for security and peace of mind. These small seeds of intention, planted consistently, become tangible wealth over time. They grow into a forest of financial stability. So let's make it incredibly simple. Focus on just 2 powerful habit shifts: spend with purpose and save first. First, spending with purpose. Before you buy a non-necessity, create a moment of friction. Ask yourself, will this truly move me closer to my financial goals? Does this purchase align with the life I'm trying to build? That small pause is powerful. It interrupts mindless spending and realigns your actions with your long-term vision. It's the difference between being a passive consumer and an active architect of your life. Then, the second shift, save first. This is a game changer. Most people spend their money and then hope to save whatever is left over at the end of the month. We need to flip the script entirely. Pay yourself first. Treat your savings like your most important, non-negotiable bill. It's a debt you owe to your future self. The easiest way to do this? Automate it. Set up a recurring transfer for the day after you get paid. Start with $20 or $200. The initial amount is less important than establishing the habit. Your patterns create your progress. These 2 shifts alone can fundamentally alter your financial trajectory. Embracing this mindset, this way of operating, is the most important financial decision you will ever make. It's more important than any single investment or career move. It starts today, not tomorrow, not next month. The power is in the present moment, so take a deep breath, choose your future, begin. In our journey toward financial clarity, one of the most transformative habits we can cultivate is beautifully simple, yet profoundly effective. It's the power of the pause. In a world that constantly demands our immediate reaction, choosing to deliberately wait is a quiet act of rebellion and self-care. Let's be honest, we live in a world of one-click shopping, personalized marketing, and targeted ads designed to make spending effortless. Impulse spending isn't a personal failing. It's the default setting of our modern economy. Every notification, every email, every buy now button is engineered to close the gap between desire and purchase. A potent cocktail of desire, excitement, and the fear of missing out urges us to buy immediately. These feelings are powerful, creating a sense of urgency that can easily overwhelm our better judgment. Every time we react without thinking, it's a small leak in our financial foundation. Reactive spending is a leak. The pause is your plug. It creates a crucial space between impulse and action. Here is the habit that builds that space. The 24-hour rule. The next time you're tempted by a non-essential purchase, a new gadget, a piece of clothing, anything that isn't a true need, don't deny the desire. Instead, acknowledge it. Add the item to a list or a shopping cart, and then simply wait a full day. This waiting period is magical. It allows the initial emotional wave of excitement and urgency to subside, giving your rational mind a chance to catch up and speak. More often than not, you'll find the intense urge fades. The must-have item suddenly seems less essential, or you realize you do not want it as much as you thought. But what if you still want it? If after 24 hours the desire remains, you can now make the decision with clarity, not compulsion. Ask yourself the important questions. Does this purchase align with your long-term values and goals? Does it comfortably fit within your budget? Is this truly the best use of your money right now? This isn't about deprivation or saying no to everything you want. It is about saying not yet and reclaiming your power. It's about swapping impulsivity for intention, patience, and wisdom. Each time you practice this, you are training your brain to delay gratification, a core skill for building wealth and achieving any significant goal. You don't have to be perfect. Start with small purchases, the little things that add up. With each successful pause, you'll feel your self-control muscle grow stronger. Soon, applying this discipline to bigger purchases will feel natural and empowering. The pause is the simple, powerful tool that turns you from a passive reactor in a consumer world into the active, intentional architect of your financial life. If there is one unbreakable rule for building wealth, it is this: pay yourself first. The first bill from every paycheck goes to your future self, before rent, car, credit card, or groceries. Most do the opposite and have nothing left. Your future becomes an afterthought. Reverse it. Treat savings like your mortgage, non-negotiable. It is a direct payment to the woman you want to be in 5, 10, 20 years. Do not rely on memory. Automate a recurring transfer on payday. Start with 25 if that is all you can. The habit matters most. Starting small and consistent beats, waiting for the perfect amount. As income grows or expenses fall, increase the transfer. This single automated act builds your emergency fund, down payment, and true freedom cushion. Prefer a high-yield account that is a bit harder to access. Declare your peace and freedom come first. Pay yourself first. Always. Make it automatic today. Consistency compounds. Once you pay yourself first, apply the same principle to investing. Investing can feel complex and risky. Another myth: it can be simple, accessible, and powerful. Make it slow, steady, automatic. Use a robo-advisor or basic brokerage to auto-invest into a low-cost index fund or ETF. You buy a tiny piece of the entire market. Instant diversification. Set a recurring monthly amount, 50, 100, whatever you can. You buy more shares when prices are down and fewer when up. Over time, this smooths the ride and removes timing pressure. Consistency builds, and compound interest makes your money work for you. Small automatic investments grow into freedom, options, and a secure retirement. Your goal is not to be perfect. Your goal is to get started today. Overwhelm is often a lack of clarity. The antidote is a simple one-page plan. List 3 specific goals for 1 to 5 years. Under each, add 1 or 2 small repeatable actions. Keep it visible as your North Star. Every Sunday, review spending, check savings progress, confirm bills scheduled. You are no longer wishing, you are building, one small step at a time. A quick glance keeps you on track when impulse hits. More money amplifies your habits. That is why wealthy behavior must come first. Start today. Move 25 to savings, wait 24 hours on one purchase, write one goal. If this helped, like and subscribe for more simple, powerful money habits. You have what it takes. Keep going.